Every great brand, every expert, every creator out there, it all starts with one thing, a powerful idea. But let's be honest, turning that brilliant idea into a message that actually reaches people and makes a real impact, well, that's a completely different ballgame. Today, we're going to break down how SWC Broadcasting is built to bridge that exact gap. So let's start with you. You've got that message, you have the expertise, you've got the story, that unique point of view that you just know people are waiting to hear. It's the very core of what you do, right? It's value you bring to the world. And here it is, the million-dollar question. Having the message is one thing, but actually building the machine to produce it professionally, get it in front of the right eyeballs and ears, and then turn it into something sustainable, that's where so many amazing creators and brands get stuck. And this is exactly where the idea of a strategic partner becomes so critical. See, SWC Broadcasting isn't just another service provider. They've built a complete growth ecosystem designed to solve that massive challenge we just talked about. They've boiled their whole approach down to this simple but incredibly powerful three-step formula. First, you create. This is where your vision gets the professional polish it truly deserves. Next, you distribute. This is all about strategically getting your message out to the people who need to hear it, no matter where they are. And finally, you monetize, the crucial last step where all your hard work gets transformed into a real revenue-generating asset. Okay, theory is great and all, but let's see how this actually works in the real world. Let's dig into a practical example, especially for content that's super specialized. This case study is all about showing just how powerful niche content can be. So I want you to imagine you're an absolute expert in a very specific field. Maybe it's complex legal advice or accounting for nonprofits. The challenge is crystal clear. How on earth do you take that deep, specialized knowledge and package it into a series that not only finds an audience, but actually becomes profitable? Well, the solution here lies in something like the SWC Podcast Network. It's a platform basically designed for this exact problem. And just look at these examples from their actual lineup. TNT Legal Advisory, Accountant Nonprofit Go, even public speaking analysis. Come on, these aren't broad general interest topics for everybody. These are deep dives for very specific professional audiences. And it just proves that SWC has cracked the code on turning that kind of focused expertise into monetized content. And really, this one sentence just sums it all up perfectly. It's not just about making a podcast or a video series. It's about a fundamental transformation. Taking what you know, your expertise, and turning it into a valuable, tangible asset for your business. So, how do they do it? How do they actually pull this off? Let's pop the hood for a second and look at the engine behind this whole ecosystem, the real tools and services they use to amplify your message. It all starts with production that's absolutely top tier. We're talking access to state-of-the-art, multi-camera studios to make sure you look and sound incredible. But it's way more than just a room with a mic. It's about end-to-end support for creating channels in multiple formats, integrating with radio and music platforms, and even getting professional advertising support to really elevate your brand. Okay, so once your amazing content is created, getting it out there is everything. And this is where SWC has a really powerful, two-pronged approach. On one side, you've got targeted reach. This lets you engage your most loyal, dedicated fans directly on platforms they own, like the SWC TV app. But on the other side, you get broad scale, blasting your message across huge third-party networks for the biggest possible exposure. You really get the best of both worlds. All right, this all sounds pretty great, right? But what does it actually look like to get started? Well, SWC makes it super simple by laying out 3 really clear pathways to partner up. Pathway number 1 is really straightforward, production services. Let's say you've already got your distribution channels figured out, but you need your content to look and sound absolutely world-class. This option gives you the keys to their pro studios and expert teams to create that polished, final product you're looking for. Now, the second pathway is a distribution partnership. This is perfect for the creator who's already sitting on a goldmine of amazing content, but is just hitting a wall trying to grow their audience. You bring them what you've already made, and they plug it directly into their powerful distribution engine to get you a much bigger reach. And finally, there's option 3, the full ecosystem partnership. I mean, this is the whole shebang. It's the complete end-to-end A to Z solution we've been talking about. From that first spark of an idea all the way through to your monetization strategy, SWC is with you every single step of the way to create, distribute, and turn your content into a thriving business. So when it all comes down to it, it's really about this one question. Whether you have a brand new idea just waiting to be born or an established library of incredible content, the goal is always the same: to unlock its true potential. SWC Broadcasting provides the ecosystem, the expertise, and the clear pathways to make that happen. The only question left is, are you ready?